welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing the sugar paste recipe, and what you're gonna need is granulated and brown sugar along with lemon or lime juice, also a measuring cup and a measuring tablespoon. Right, I'm gonna do both recipes for brown and granulated sugar because I know that most persons have brown sugar in their house, and I wanted to see what the result of using the brown sugar would be like. You're going to need a pot as well. You're gonna need ice water, and that's about it. Yeah, so I wanted to use the brown sugar and see what difference it makes, so that's why I chose to do both recipe. Okay, so now for the recipe you need a half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of lime or lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of water. Now you can double the recipe. I normally double the recipe when I know I'm gonna need a big batch, but for now, since I'm just showing you the recipe, I'm just gonna show you the simple recipe, and then you guys can always double it, triple it, whatever you guys want to do with it. Flip it, turn it, reverse it, that's up to you. Okay, so now we're gonna add the sugar, the lemon juice and water mixture to the pot. Also put the stove on low heat because you do not want this to burn. Ensure that you stir the mixture while cooking, and also get a cup of water, which you'll see me show you guys soon. But get a cup of water, and when the mixture dissolves, put the spoon in the cup of water. Why you do this? You do not want, here it goes, you do not want the sugar that didn't melt on the spoon to, when you add back the spoon to the pot, it crystallized back all the dissolved mixture. So that is why you put the spoon in the water, because if you put it back in, it will crystallize, and yeah, I don't know what will happen if it crystallizes, because that hasn't happened to me. Okay, ensure that you stir your mixture while cooking. You see me go and stop stirring it, come back and stir it, stop stirring it, then come back and stir it. Look at it and monitor it. The color will start to change as you cook, but you don't always want to use the color to identify when it's ready, because sometimes it's golden brown and it's not ready, and sometimes it's golden brown and it's overcooked. So you do not want to use that method of identifying when it's ready by color. Now the method that I'm gonna show you guys is the ice water method, which is where you take a little bit of the mixture when it's cooked and pour it into the ice water, and when it comes out gooey and ready, that's when you know when it's ready. When it's undercooked, it will melt completely in the water, and when it's overcooked, it will harden instantly. Right? So you see me do that shortly. So when you see the color starts to change, you will lift the pot off the stove and continue stirring. And you do this because you don't want it to continue cooking and becomes a candy. So you will stir until the bubbles stop. Now you will take the container with the ice and water, and you will just pour a bit of the mixture that you cooked into the water. And if it comes out gooey and nice like it will come out, that's when you know when it's ready. But if it just dissolves in the water, or if it hardens in the water, that means it's either undercooked if it dissolves, and if it hardens, that means it's overcooked. So you see that it comes out gooey, and here you go, there you go. That's how you want it to come out. Just like that. You want it to come out just like that. Look at that. That's perfect. Oh, look at that. Makes me want to wax myself right now. Perfect. So I wanted to show you guys to do it, but I really couldn't bother, man. I really couldn't bother. But that's how it's supposed to look. Nice and gooey. Yeah. Exactly like that. So now you take the mixture and you just pour it in a container. And this was a container that I used from the last time, so there was still some left in there. But how you prepare your container, how you prepare your container is you just oil it with some coconut oil, and then you pour the mixture in there and you allow it to cool in the container, and it's there for future reference whenever you want it. So you will basically do the same thing for the brown sugar mixture. Half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of water. Mix, and the same cooking method. Now with the brown sugar mixture, the color will be brown because the sugar is brown. So that's why I say you cannot use the color to identify when it's ready. Now you basically do the same thing. You stir, you watch, you stir, you watch. Now what I didn't get to show you guys was that there was a point where I thought it was ready because of how it looked, and I threw it in the ice water and it completely dissolved. It completely just became water as well. So I'm sorry that I didn't get to show you guys that part, but my phone had died and light went, so I didn't get to show you guys that part. But that would have been beneficial to show you what not to do, but you guys get the drift. If it melts, it's not ready. So you just cook, stir, cook, stir. So my phone had died and I never got to show you guys the stir and pour method I did with the brown sugar paste. But I basically did the same exact thing I did with the granulated sugar. The only thing I had did different was that I had greased the container with coconut oil, and I did that with the granulated sugar paste. In the last time I did sugar into myself, and I already used over the container, so I didn't have to grease it. So yeah, the brown sugar paste came out perfect. It came out gooey, nice and soft, and the granulated sugar mixture paste, had cooled and hardened, and all you have to do when you're ready to use it is just pop it in the microwave for 10 seconds. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video really helped, and I would love to see videos of your paste if you ever try this recipe. Remember, you can always double recipe and all those stuff. Bye. I'll see you when I see you.